is going on, Cast and Conquer people, and welcome back to the channel. We are still in Lac Camachigama at Pouvoirie, Lac Camachigama, and we're fishing walleyes today. We're going to be using a head spinner jig with a gulp, a live plastic, and we're also going to be using my favorite, the one and only jigging wrap, and we're going to live scope off a rock pile some blue northern Quebec walleyes, and then we're gonna go to shore and do just like my shirt says. We're gonna catch it and then we're gonna go cook it. We got the chainsaw on board, we got all the ingredients, some lemon pepper. Let's get some walleye. I got Steve and JC right beside me. We're gonna get some fish and we're gonna go eat them on shore and have an awesome day. It is amazing weather up here, 6 hours north of Montreal. We are far north and the walleye fishing is amazing. Let's get after it. Got the jigging wrap down first on the Loomis CI4 Stratic, some Power Pro to 10-pound fluoro leader. Do it. Got him. That's a good one. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a big one. Biggest one of the trip, I think. Oh my god. Oh yes. Not as big as I thought. Still a 20-incher. First one. That is a perfect catch and cook size, 18-19 inch. You can see this fish is pretty golden, but there are some really dark black blue ones. We're gonna give this guy a bonk, and he's gonna be one of the 3 that we keep for our catch and cook. I like to grab them kind of like this, and then just a 1, 2 on the back of the head, right there. Done! Number 1! Alright, so I'm just taking one of these gulp alives straight out of the pack. I'm just rigging it. Just like so. On the head spinner. And this head spinner is no longer a head spinner because it lost the prop. I've caught so many fish on it this week. I haven't changed the jig, because why? We'll see. We'll see if this color works. We've switched to this, a little bit more natural. And this chartreuse has been killing it for me, and it is the last one. So we gotta try, see if something else is gonna work here. Oh, big one. Yes, he charged it. Oh, in the rod, jumping. Keeper number 2. On the gulp, it worked. Number 2, another nice one. 16, 17 maybe. Beauty, beauty, beauty fish. Little bonks. 1, 2. Back to it. Oh, big suspender. Big suspender. That's a giant. That's a giant. Make it to him. Oh, he sees it. He sees it. He sees it. Come, please. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh. No. Come on. Come on. Oh, he had it and missed it. He had it and missed it. He's big. Oh, he missed it again. A little jerk. Come on. Oh, he missed it again. He had just the tail. Where'd he go? No. Ah, that was a big one. And just the tail. I'm gonna trim it a bit. Take half an inch off, put it back on, a little bit more compact. Found a school. Found a school. Yeah, 5 of them. Come on. How? How? Come on. Oh, bumped it. They're right all over it. Got him. Not a very big one, but a good short luncher. Another nice little shore luncher. We're gonna actually let this guy go. He's about 15 inch. We're gonna try to get one around 17. And we found them again. We had to move. They were on an initial hump that was to our right, and I moved back a little bit into like a basin before it starts coming up on the other side. And the fish are here as well. They are super finicky, but we are getting bites, and we will be having catch and cook. Okay, as I approach fish, I like to normally use reverse on the motor. Then as I find them, they come onto my screen. And I like to have bail open, finger on the line. We have other fish approaching, other fish approaching. Oh, they like that little jig. Oh, he bumped it. There's fish around, but they are hard to get to bite. Marking one out in the 16 feet, a little bit deeper in those last schools. We got the green back on. I wish I would have had the green on for that giant. You would have ate it. They don't like that olive white color. Giants, 3 of them. It's like 6 fish here, 8 fish. Got him. Oh yes. Dude, there's like 15 of them here. Come on, there's more. We got him. A little smaller, boat flip. We got fish number 2. Not a bad one. Maybe another 15-inch. He will not be Shorelunch, but this one will be. It's like a nice 17-incher, really nice dark one. And that'll be our 3rd fish for our Shorelunch. We're gonna keep fishing. It's 9 o'clock. We're gonna go to about 11. We're just gonna keep drilling this hole with the jig and a minnow plastic. That is what's working. The jigging wrap seems to be a little off today, and we might try maybe a little bit of crankbait trolling later. We will see, because as of right now the big fish are here. Some really nice dark walleyes are here, and we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, hopefully tie into that 25-incher. Tons of fish here, 3 of them. Bye, leave me all the fish, thanks. 5 of them on my screen. Come on, big one. The boat scared them all. So many fish out here, 17 feet, right at the start of this hole. Kind of like tapers in like this, being like very fast drop on both sides once you get into the narrow part of the bowl. And then it's just like this channel, and the fish are sitting at the beginning of the channel. The channel is 15, 16 feet, and it starts to taper down here, 17, 18, 19, and that's where the fish are sitting. Now that it's starting to become a little bit hotter out in the morning and in the evening, they're moving up into that channel and being right on that steep drop where the rocks are. And for now, we're just picking them off. They're in a little bit of a negative mood, but the quality's there, and there is a pile of them. Like even right now, there's 4 of them on the screen. Nothing giant, but there's a pile of them. There are so many right now. I can't get a bite. So many fish. That big one's still there. There's so many good ones. All the little ones are munching, but the big ones aren't. Look how many fish just passed. Try jig and wrap on that big fish. Jig and wrap worked on the wrong fish. The big one's still there, right under the boat. Scared him when I dropped my fish in. Of course, classic. Okay, I got 2 leeches in the boat. We're gonna try a jig and a leech. There's walleye down there right away. Will he eat it? Just pause it right in front of his face and let that leech do the work. Where'd the big one go? Oh, I got a little one. I got a little one. I got a little one. It's not the one I wanted. It's not that little. Nice 15-incher on my last leech. I'm gonna go back to the gulp. I'm seeing some big fish. I just keep moving out a little bit deeper, and the fish seem to be moving as I go. But it is getting hot, very hot. There's gonna be swimming happening at lunch and some catch and cook coming right up. Come on. Finally. Finally on the hyper rattle. Oh my goodness. That was a terrible boat flip. We got him. Made a little switch for the hyper rattle. Got a nice fish, probably 16, 17 incher again. Awesome one. We have 3. He's gonna go back. We found a mega pod. I've just been switching between baits, trying to find what can get them to go, but I honestly think it's just the attitude that this group of fish has. They're just in a negative mood, but we're gonna stick this out in this spot because there are big ones here as well, and I think we'll be able to get them to go. Okay, I think we should try some crankbait trolling. All right, we are ready to start trolling the live target shiner. We're gonna cast that baby out maybe 30 feet behind the boat to start, just so we can find it on the scope to see our depth. We're gonna troll 13 to 20 feet of water, so we'll adjust the bait accordingly, having it a foot or 2 off bottom all the time. There, we can see the bait right there. 39 feet back, and we're 10 feet down. So we're gonna drop out some line. See it going back. We're at 50 now. And at 50, we are right there. So we're about 10 feet down. Should be pretty perfect. Right in the strike zone. Now you can't see all the time when you're trolling with the live scope. As soon as you make a turn, you lose the bait. But once the line gets straight, if you have your angle right on your post, you should be able to see it quite well. There, that's what I like to see. I'm down 12 feet right now, right there, in 13 feet of water, 48 feet back. Now we just gotta find those fish. We're coming into the fish on my phone right now where I dropped all the waypoints. We just want one trolling maybe. There's a fish coming. 2 fish, 3 fish. We're right in the waypoints and the fish are here. Let's see if they eat the crank. We got him. On the crank. Don't be a pike. It is a pike. And we got a pike. Skinny little guy. Skinny little rocket. Steve and them are coming. We're gonna let this guy go. And we're gonna go for lunch. Let's go eat some catch and cook. Let's go. What do you got?
Watermelon.
Oh, baby. That looks good.
Catch and cook, baby.
We're cooking. Clean a couple fish. We kept our 3. And we got a chainsaw.
Oh, shoot. You forgot the chainsaw.
No, I got the chainsaw.
I got it.
And we're just gonna cut up a couple deadfalls, driftwood like this. And there's a big log over there in the sand. And have a fire right here on the beach and have some catch and cook. It's gonna be lovely. Let's get to work. We'll take most of this driftwood and then we'll cut some of these little limbs off here. Should be good. Some birch bark. Maybe a couple of these smaller sticks with the grandpa's beard on it. That'll burn right up. That should be fire starter. And then we'll just grab a couple big ones. Tried to make it super far away from the bush line because we do got a little bit of wind and we're nice and close to the water. And the best binder for catch and cook is lake water. Egg works pretty good, but you get that natural minerals and fibers, endoplasms.
Fish slime.
Yeah, all that combined. And then the catch and cook, it just binds together really well. It's gonna be so good. I haven't done a real shore lunch in like 10 years. Fresh walleye. They were swimming like 2 hours ago. We got the lemon pepper catch and cook going in. The first batch we had the fire ripping hot, and they're a little Cajun crisped, blackened edition. But the second batch came out really nice and golden.
You will soon be ready.
Catch and cook's ready. We had a little bit of watermelon already. We burnt our first batch, but the rest came out amazing. We're gonna have a little sneak try right now. I can't lift it up, so we're just gonna grab it off the tray. I'm gonna have a cheek, 2 cheeks. The boys, come on. It cooks so fast on the open flame. You really gotta regulate heat. How is it? It's the lemon. It's the lemon pepper. This one. It's
really
amazing. If you didn't know, now you know. Well, we're gonna finish up our lunch and we're gonna head out. But thanks for joining this week. See you guys on the next one. Peace.